slam poet.
Alright, so this particular poem doesn't really have a name, so y'all just refer to it however you want to. You know, growing up, I had the preconceived notion that if you work hard, stay out of trouble, and did your homework when you got home, one day you'll have a good job, happy family, nice little property. Ain't gotta be much, but as long as it's enough for you. So I grew older, much older. Realized the world doesn't really function that way. Got plenty of people that have cut corners here and there. Got plenty of people who just jumped the whole ladder above everyone else, despite how much hours they went into doing their job. Another thing I realized is, even though as kids we were all raised to care about one another and to take care of each other, nobody really does that. In this world, you gotta learn to take care of yourself. You gotta learn to survive. You gotta learn how to help yourself, especially when nobody, not even family, is willing to lift a finger to do so.
Yeah, right.
And for the most part, I was okay with that. You know, that didn't really bug me so much. What started to bug me was I learned just how terrible this world can be at times. You know, I was watching the news the other day. I wasn't watching the news, I was actually watching a video of a fellow watching the news. They were talking about the riots that occurred recently. And I remember one of the guys in the background was just laughing at it. Don't know why he thought it was funny, but for some reason to him it was real comedic. And then for a split second I kind of understood why he thought it was funny. Because in his eyes, he didn't really see a bunch of people really united, you know, speaking their minds about what they're not going to accept. Now, he found it funny how the people that did that were getting stabbed in the back by the people who so-called were joined alongside with them. Now, I know you guys remember last month, the last protest they had kind of got a little wild because you had some people out of state came up here. Not saying it was all them, it was some of our own people too, but they weren't really here to protest as we wanted to do. No, they were here to cause chaos and just make it worse for everybody, because that's what some people do. They just love to do nothing more than cause chaos. And then I wondered, if I were to get shot in the street right now, just how many people actually bother to do anything besides stare at you? Because I don't know how many of you've been in that situation, but if you see someone get shot, it's a split moment where you freeze. You don't know what to do. Then I came to realize that the answer is probably not many, if any at all, did anything. I wasn't happy with that. No, I wasn't happy with seeing people struggle just to get a dollar that they can call their own, whether it be their main job or whatever hustle it is they got going on. You know, I didn't like that very much. And doing these protests, you know, it's a double-edged sword. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Do something, you might get shot with a rubber bullet or an actual one. Don't do anything, you can't really complain about it because you could have did something, but then you decided not to. last thing I realized before I just went ahead and went to sleep for the rest of the day because I was just wore out by all of this. This is a fight we're supposed to be in. Right now, we're not doing too well. Right now, we're not even sure you can call it a fight because you have to be united for it to be a fight, and unity is somewhat of a problem we're all having. I just like to wake up in a, I don't want to say wake up in the world, I like to be in a world where unity isn't really so much as struggle, just as to get that next dollar that you can call your own. If unity is that much of a struggle for us, is there really point to all of it? Well, that's all I got for y'all. So.
Take that with you. Yeah, because your stool got jacked. take that with you, brother. Y'all give it up for Whisper. He truly is what his name said. But he had very important points. Also, I want to expound on that. I'm going to add to it. Protect your energy. I find myself a lot when COVID started, and 4 or 5, I only call that dude by his name, 4 or 5, you continuously, I don't even have regular TV, I got internet TV, so I'm on like YouTube and I see all the stuff that's going on. Protect your energy. Right. Sometimes too much of that is going to tear you up, and turn it off. Not be aware or not be knowledgeable to it. I mean, we're gonna see it regardless. Turn it off. Go get you into a book. Go outside, go for a walk. I find walks are awesome, especially going outside to walk, get with nature, breathe, let the sun beam into you. Have conversations with like-minded people who want to speak positive things into you. If you need to vent, get it out your way, get it out your system, and come here, and you can do libations with Jimmy. Jimmy got libations on Mondays. He go every day. Every day he had, and so just change your atmosphere, change your mindset, and change your energy, and don't allow everything to weigh you down. So once again, I'm gonna welcome to the stage Ms. Karen Joyner. She's gonna bring up the next poet.
Y'all know I did a whole poem on names, right? Respect.
Right.
So I know I'm going to mess this up. I'm going to apologize up front.
Stand up. Get a big get it right.
What if I just spell it so that I don't mess it up? Because I got a feeling I am, and I hate doing that. Oh, okay. All right, so my niece has just educated me, okay? So bring it to the stage, E. Kwani. Is that right?
Wow, everybody. How's everybody doing?
You're good.
If y'all can build up y'all vocal cords, because I'm going to need y'all to help encourage me with a little black power.
All right.
All right, black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
Black power.
That's right, that's right. That's what we need to be thinking about now, seeing the situations that we find ourselves in. You know, looking at black power. When we look at what Brother Jimmy does, what Brother Rutowski does, he's doing the libations. And this is connecting in with our ancestors, remembering who our ancestors were from a couple of years ago, from 100 years ago, going all the way back, right? Because when we say we give praise and thanks to the Creator, how dare us say that we know the Creator without knowing who our ancestors are? So this is the importance of tapping back in to our ancestors and remembering who they are, recalling those names, recalling those things they were good for. If there was negative stuff with our ancestors, we're going to redeem them and do better within their bloodline right now. So it's good to have you guys here at the House of Hathor, or the House of Haru. You understand? And back in ancient times, when our ancestors referred to Haru, that means the house of life. And man, everybody has done a magnificent job. You know, even when I came in, I heard the brothers singing. Everybody has done great. So it's good that we can be able to see this again. I'm gonna try to do this without saying, looking at anything. Pardon the vulgarity, okay? Chances a nigga taking, in this world I am caged in, embracing, I feel impatient, we wait to the same shit. Waiting but still complacent, gotta keep on making it. Days out, days in, the way she's done being. The game's messed up, take a loss as a lesson. The willing, even when winning, is the final selection. It's windy and pretty nippy, it get cold in my city. They snitching when the shit thick and know who did it and witness. To every cricket dealing, even looking at children. Cops stopping and watching, snapping shots where you live at. Them all-seeing eyes got some glasses in Iraq on anything from oil or the people that buy crack. However, it is more when indulged for bigger stacks. The more that they explore, they're loved and bring back. The lust is a drug with disgust. They drink that and chug where they pour up as the itch that they can't scratch. Time is all in the sequence of events, offense and defense. It's feeling hard to relinquish, so often we be so deep in. Even when we indecent exposure into our recent, our past lives where we spent. Treated like we the heathen, defeated by way of beatings and teachers about a Jesus, a savior coming to save us. People start believing without seeing the reason. Be praying, searching and seeking for answers, not even leading to beacons upon the zenith. Although it's really needed when speaking about these demons, they pledge allegiance to secrets. Good old boys and precincts think niggas is only beef and not reading about the treatment of people being mistreated. There comes a time to get even. Black power,
Black power.
black power,
Black power.
black power.
Black
Love
power.
you, black people.
All I can do is smile. I love when someone get up here and spit their guts out. That's nice. Y'all give it up one more time for that brother. I'm tired of this one. You ready, back?
Yeah.
All right, come on.
All right. So, whew, that was explosive. Okay, so coming up to the stage now, I want to keep everything rolling because we are all about making sure we do everything on time. We started on time, we gonna end on time because I want to respect your time. So bringing up now, we will have none other than the owner of this beautiful shop, Mr. Jimmy Wright.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Mine's very short. Very, very short. I'm just saying. So, you know, this is my first time actually being able to spit some rhyme. This is one that I wrote, I say about maybe 10, 15 years ago. Did not know if I would ever be able to get the chance to speak about it, but yet it was how I was feeling at the time, and yet it comes back up today. It's called Born to Die. Transgressions of a parted soul, thinks not of what he can be. The autumn of his race is what the world wants him to see. Iodine to a sore, cure as the heart. The plight of non-existence, the human man is torn apart. Feces not in sequence, controlled by a bowel with no movement. A system staggers with a colorless wimp and banishes all hopes of a tailgated race, but emphasizes the lie that they were born to die.
That's it.
He's about 15 years old. It feels brand new to me.
Right.
Like yesterday. Please keep in mind we are on Instagram Live and we are on Facebook Live. So if you I said it earlier. Go and spit what you spit. Speak who you speak. And be who you be with. Don't be afraid. It's all right. All right, welcome back up to the stage. Introduce the next poet or the next artist to the stage, Miss Karen Joyner.
Welcome.
I just got it. Y'all, I ain't know Jimmy had it in him. I met him. We used to work together. And if y'all know Mr. Wright, he is very competitive. If you've ever played any game with him, he does not take any pity on you. He want to win. So, we used to play games in the gym and all. He beat me on all them. But one day, we played chess. And I won. So I held on to that and held it over his head. Thought I won. And I will not let it go this way. He would destroy me on everything else. I won that chess game. All right. Coming up to the stage next, hopefully I say this right. Yes? No, I'm not. Garbage. Please give it up for Garbage.
Yeah, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy.
Sure.
So I wrote this today, so this is not memorized, but I felt like this needed to be said today. Before I get started, a name that's mentioned, I don't know if you guys have heard of Joshua Ruffin.
Yes.
Are you guys familiar with? Okay. Yeah, so he was recently gunned down by a City of Columbia police officer on April 8th. I recently did an interview with his uncle on about a week ago on Goddess Rap. If you look up Goddess Rap on Facebook, you can catch that interview with the family. But I'm in support of that family, so you're going to hear his name in this poem that I wrote. And it's untitled. See, it ain't easy seeing and hearing about the injustices of my people, either gunned down by some trigger-happy-ass cop, Joshua Ruffin, Philando Castile, Tamir Rice, Corinne Gaines, Rayshard Brooks, and so many more, arrested while experiencing health issues, being ignored and treated like trash, later dying as a result of pure negligence, Freddie Gray. Cooperating and still treated like trash, slammed against the ground and on your neck they lay, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Mama, you screamed as she awaited you in the spiritual realm, George Floyd. And yes, the list goes on and on. See, I know firsthand the struggle my people have faced for years, and although not every name was perfect, their murder never justified. And I refuse to believe the lie the media portrays about my people and towards my people, brainwashing, desensitizing the mind to truly believe we can't stand up for our people. Their murders never justified. How dare you hold a deceased individual who looked like you and forgive and justify killings? It's time to stand up, united together, putting all our focus into black liberation, black love, and you know it, black power.
All right.
I love she down here with it. Still powerful with it down here. That's a dope poem. Can I give it up for the poet that just come on the mic?
Thank you. Dope piece. Thank you. Woo. Y'all keep inspiring me. I love it. I'm gonna go home and have my pen working. All right, coming to the stage next, we're gonna have Mr. Baba Amin.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Peace and power, y'all.
Peace and
power. Black power, y'all.
Black power.
Some beautiful black people up in here tonight. Man. All right. My name's Baba Amin. I want to do a little piece from a song that me and my beautiful wife, to acknowledge my beautiful wife, Nicola Bina. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me just say that black love is black power.
Yes, it is.
All right? And black love is absolutely black power. How our ability to love one another is going to dictate how we manifest our power. You know what I'm saying? So we don't just say black power. We say black love is black power.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? So hashtag that. You know what I'm saying? Just so people can see it. Black love is what?
Black power.
That's what I'm talking about, right? All right, I'm an educator, independent educator. We have a private school called the Uhuru Academy. We have Uhuru Academy SC out here in Columbia. We've got Uhuru Academy online. I'm doing a summer school this summer, and I'm teaching young people African history. So I'm kind of in a black history, African history kind of mode. I kind of feel like reminding us of who we are right now. Is that cool? Right. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, it's like this. Because black folk, Jimmy, we got a whole bunch of names. We do. All right. But what's your name? Are you an African or American or an Israelite? A blackamoor, Muhammad or a provocateur? What the business like? You Malcolm X by any means, a Chief Turner, Dr. King, I keep a burner, Huey P. Look at me, who you see, I'm Garfield when I rap a bar.
Every line is a blacker star. I'm Master Far because I understand who these crackers are. Nat Turner's my avatar. My attitude so desoline. I'm a mocking dog these other suckers. Dr. Khaled, these Europeans, know what I mean? I'm Farrakhan, never will I run. Robert Williams, nigga with a gun. George and Jonathan Jackson, Dr. Yosef Ben, Yakanan. I show improve like Dr. Clark. I'm Ogun cause I got the heart. I'm Dubois cause I'm hella smart. I'm Denzel cause I got the part. I'm Bianchi, Tutton Kufu, Mansa Musa, Shaka Zulu. I'm Umia, I'm Utulu. If I was Jesus, what would you do? I'm a Negro and I'm colored. I'm your nigga and your brother. Yeah, I kill you, but I love you. Accept your own and reject the other. What's your name?
Baby, come on. Yeah. You was there for that.
Yeah.
I'll tell about it.
I'm just glad I was a part of that. That was so dope. I enjoyed it. Thank you. Oh, wow. All right, so we have come to the last 15 minutes-ish of our time here together. And I know he wanted to get out of it, but I'm not going to let him. So first off, I want to take this time to thank everybody that came out, everybody that got on the mic, all the inspiration, all the love, all the beautiful things that you said. It was amazing and it was wonderful, and we greatly appreciate everything that you did. Now, we are going to open the floor up to a little wordplay. Now, anybody that was on the mic that would like to come up and be a part of the wordplay, you are welcome to join us. Now, let me explain what wordplay is. Anybody from the audience is going to give us a word, and it is our job to instantly on the spot do a poem or a piece to that word. Whatever word, whatever words you give us. And it doesn't matter. It can be something hard, it can be something easy, it can be food, it can be drink, it can be anything. And we do this all the time. We do this at home. We just throw words at each other just to see what happens. Because that's just what we do. It's just fun to us. And it keeps our pen, moving, and it keeps our mind sharp, it keeps us motivated. So again, anybody that would like to participate, you got a word. She's like, I got a word already. If you would like to come up and be a part of wordplay at any time, feel free to come up. I'm just gonna split the space. Okay, we good right here. He's gonna go first. Only because I can get away with it. So he's gonna go first. So you got a word for him? Okay.
Prestidigitation.
Oh no. I'm laughing.
That's magic.
And just so y'all know, all jokes aside, that section over there is really my family. Those are my people. And we have a running joke in our family, what smart people do when they are at home. The game smart people play, they have a game called Shun. So we literally play a game where we have to say all words that rhyme with shun. So participation, evaporation. So we literally that's a game they play. So we have. So I'm not
Okay.
not shocked. That's the word.
Okay. No.
That's what they do.
I'm not worried about it. You ready for me?
Yeah, but when you give me a word, I don't know that word. I don't want none of that. Go ahead. That's your answer.
All right, freestyle poetry. This is how we're gonna do it. And you said the words what? No. I know the word. What's the definition?
Magic.
Great job. Great job. This morning when she woke up next to me, and I seen her smile, I knew for the first time in my life what prestidigitation meant. I seen the magic in her melanin. I seen Mother Africa shine through her teeth. I was greeted by God herself. She said good morning and spoke life into me. On 4 hours of sleep, she gave me energy to stand amongst predators and savages, to go out into this world filled with COVID-19, not knowing if we're going to see a 20 or a 21. I seen the magic that God put in her from the top of her head to the bottom of her feet. She is beauty beyond measure. So when she said prestidigitation, automatically that's what came to me. That's what sat in my soul. That's what God spoke when I heard and I closed my eyes and I heard the ancestors whisper my name. Because there were D-rebels out here where our young Chris G's and Dominique's, our future poets, also greeted by our ancient and more experienced poets that come together here on this stage at this House of Hathor, Jimmy section, Angela section, where we jam together words like prestidigitation.
Come on.
Slide to the side.
She won.
And it's televised. I told you. I believe in you though. I believe in you. I see your prestidigitation.
Okay, yeah, oh Lord. Yes, yes.
Vegetation.
Vegetation.
Okay.
We couldn't get love.
That's good. Oh,
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. You like vegetation. You need some help?
Oh, don't go for her.
I'm not.
Ooh, I felt that. Go ahead. Vegetation.
No pressure.
He thinks he can come for me. Say words that I can't see. Try to put me up under his feet like that vegetation that we walk upon. But I need him to understand that I am great. I am amazing. I come from gods and goddesses, and everything that I spit, he can clean up.
Come on.
Everything that he sees, he can't always touch. Because see, I represent all the things that females are supposed to be. Amazing, great, wonderful, phenomenal times 3.
Come on.
Baby, that's me. So yes, you may have words like prestidigitation. I can't. He can spit words at me like vegetation, but at the end of the day, I am great at my station. Join me. Nah, just sit right there. I'll meet you when I leave, hand in hand, because I still love you. But the great, I am. Y'all need an easy word. You need an easy. Come on, one more time. One more time before we do. We're going to do one more round.
I'm gonna try. I hope I don't mess up. Got a word? We got a word.
I know a couple people just walked in.
Hey, yeah, do
on the mic before we. Okay, y'all was all right.
See,
I'm gonna do something after you.
you want to do something?
But I'm not doing my own thing, you guys, because I'm late, so I'm unprepared.
No.
But I'm gonna do something off of the good old internet. One of my favorites.
Okay, so we're gonna do this one
We'll
last.
do this last round.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, y'all come
They
over.
can't give us a word.
Black power. Black power.
Oh, that's good.
Black power. All right, black power. You know what? Prestidigitation is probably a little easier than black power.
Want me to do that one for you?
No, you good. No, you good. You good. No.
I got earrings for it.
It's not a word. Words.
Yeah. You're right. All right, so first word is prestidigitation. Her word was vegetation, and now we're talking about black power. So, prestidigitation is magic. Cool. All right, we're gonna get it like this. I'm gonna try my best. This room right now, us together, it's magic in itself. Prestidigitation. It's magic that we came together even though we're supposed to be socially distant. But this is social dopeness, right? Vegetation is us growing together like two weeds growing from the ground, becoming one. I knew she was gonna get it. Black power is black love.
Okay.
I love her like my very next breath. I love her like God itself. I fall to her altar many times and I fell to her lap and I prayed and I said, Ashe and Amen, thank you for her. Black power is us having awareness and understanding of what's going on. It's us giving straight talk to those people that need no chaser, straight to the vein. It's that elephant love that we have for one another, like sisters who come through doors, who go around the world spreading her love. It's like young women and young men coming together, sharing time and space. It's black love, and black love is black power. It's so many different things that you can say, or ways that you can say it. When I think of Malcolm and Betty, I think of Martin and Coretta, I think of Winnie and Nelson. I think of those loves, even the entanglements of Will Smith and Jada. Black love is black power. Like Papoose waiting 7 years and 8 summers for Remy Martin to come home. Brooklyn, my friend. Black love is black power. Black power is not those things that you have to put in chords that has to be paid by SE&G. Black love and black power comes from the Most High itself, through our temple, through knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and coming together as a community and respecting and protecting your energy. We don't have to whisper in the wind to hear a hurricane. We don't need to be the gangster Bugsy Calhoun to love winter storms.
Come on.
Because I will die for a winter storm, and her whole tribe if need be. Just so she know that I can't do this without her, and I hope that she can't do this without me.
Come on, got it. You got it.
He be gut punching.
Give her a good one, somebody.
Thank you, Smelly Much.
Black love.
Like,
Come on. Yes. It's all right.
Go on, poet.